Happy Friday. We are on week 3 of your ACT vocabulary. And as always, please place these words in your notebook with your other words. And remember to use Cornell format as we go through them. That way it is easier for you to use them as flashcards as we get more and more. Also, please remember, starting next week, you will begin having ACT vocabulary tests. I will get a Quizlet ready for you guys so you guys can work on it a little bit more. So this week, we only have 4 words again. And the first word that we are going to start with is aloof. And aloof is an adjective meaning not friendly or someone who remains cool and distant in manner. I'm sure all of you have encountered an aloof person at some point in your life. In this image, you see a man acting cool and distant from this female. So you could say his aloof response to her made her want to know what she had done. Your next word is deficit. And the noun deficit means the amount by which something is too small. When discussing a sum of money, it means an excess of expenditures in a given period. While in sports, deficit refers to the amount or score by which a team is losing. If you look at the DE that is highlighted, the prefix D in Latin means down or away. And while the Latin word facere means to do or make. So if you put D in front of this, it literally means make down, which was translated to deficere, which in Latin means to fail. So if your expenditures are more than your income, over time, this will create a deficit. Emerge is a word you should be fairly familiar with. It means to become apparent, important, or prominent. It is a word that you have heard probably through elementary school. It's a pretty common word in our daily language. This image shows how the transformation of the butterfly becomes apparent. So if you look at the sentence, our class watched in amazement as we witnessed the butterfly emerge from the cocoon. Now, many confuse emerge and immerse. Hence the reason I'm placing them back to back in your ACT words this week. Immerse is a verb that means to involve oneself deeply in a particular activity. Many of you have heard your teachers tell you they want you to immerse yourself in the study of this or immerse yourself in the study of that. Anyone who has been in a lake or pool has immersed themselves in that particular body of water only to emerge from the water later. These 2 words are actually mixed up every now and then, so I wanted to make sure that I put both emerge and immerse next to each other so you guys could remember the difference. And that is the end of your video today. Those are your 4 words. Make sure that you have them in your notebook. And again, make sure you are looking at them more than just on Fridays.